Hello, my tea drops and my tea sippers. Y'all, I do apologize. I don't know what's going on with me and my time. I was in there cleaning up my bathroom and time just got from me, but I do apologize. Happy Wednesday, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming back over here. We are having an early live today. I might come back live at 9:45, I think. I think I'm going to come back live at 9:45 or 10 as well. But I do want to talk about a couple of things. I do want to talk about baby Remy got the ring back on, and I got proof to prove that she got it back on, baby. Remy done put the ring back on, baby. Let me tell you something. Remy is after that money. And allegedly, there is no $8 million deal. Allegedly. Now, I've been saying this for a while. And Tasha K just said it too. There's some type of scheme. Because where is they going to get the $8 million from? They tricking her. Now, I've been said that. Y'all know I've been said it. This is a scheme. Okay? Allegedly. Just don't say allegedly, because I don't want nobody to say I bullied them or picking on them. Just allegedly. Okay? Papoose owes all that money and taxes, liens, and now they done pulled up Remy Ma owes some money too. Baby, this is getting deep. I told y'all it's getting deep. It's getting deep as well. We're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about George Zimmerman. We ain't heard him in a while. George Zimmerman is saying that he can't get a job. He's jobless, homeless, and he wants to sue Trayvon Martin's family because they done ruined his life. Sir, you ruined their life forever by taking their son. It ain't their damn fault you can't get no damn job or you can't get no place to stay. Now, how is that their fault? We're going to talk about that. And guys, is Claressa losing everything for Pat? Is she losing everything? Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Is she losing everything? She was doing good with the other boyfriend she had and everything like that. But as soon as she got with Pat, she started getting a lot of bad publicity. A lot of bad publicity. Too much attention brought to her in regards to her messing with a married man, that she keeps saying her man. People were on her live talking about, you don't have to keep talking about Pat all the time. She said, oh, I'm going to talk about Pat every day. My man, my man, my man. I said, okay. I don't think she's ready for this fight. I could be wrong. Her focus is not on the fight. Her focus is too much on Papoose, worried about who he's talking to, worried about where he's at. That's what her focus is on. Now, I do believe Papoose has to stay down there with her in training camp, because I think that, he got this money on the line, and he's trying to get her focused. So he knows if he's not down there with her, she's going to be calling him 24/7, or even trying to fly back up to New York where he's at. or Atlanta where he's at. So right now, I think he told Remy, let me just stay down here with her for this week or whatever, a couple of weeks, so I can get her focused so she can make us this money. Just saying. Just saying. Also, guys, Holly went to court today. It was a little short court hearing because the judge had another case, but she's going back to court tomorrow. This time they brought her in there with a mask on her face because the last time they brought her in, she had a smirk on her face, like she has no remorse at all that she took that lady's life. But guys, get this. Illinois has laws that I totally forget that they have. And we got somebody that's going to break it down. Also, she has been hit with 6 more charges, allegedly. This girl is 31 years old. Even if she's convicted on 1 or 2 of them, she will be in prison for the rest of her life. Now, some people are saying that she's kind of cracking a little bit. She might be telling some stuff. She might be ready to talk about Carlos. Just saying. So we got that. Do y'all know Illinois do not give out parole? They do not have good time. So any amount of time that you get, you're going to serve it. Now, I know here in Wisconsin, they got good time and stuff like that. They got programs that you can get in to get out. That don't apply to Illinois, baby. It's 4 states that does this. 4 states that does it. And she still has no remorse. By them putting that mask on her face, it just shows that she can't control herself. Now I'm starting to think she's a little short of a 6-pack too. You facing life in prison and you want to come in here with this smug look on your damn face, lady. I know you crazy. Just saying. Okay, so we're going to be talking about that. Also, I want to get to Renee and Tim if I can. But I also want to get to Christian Keys, GINO Jennings. Y'all know that pastor don't, he say whatever comes out of his mouth, and that's what it is. This thing with Jamal Bryant and his wife, Carrie, is getting out of control. Also, guys, I do want to let y'all know about something. Ross is having a 40-cent clearance sale as well. All of these stores, because they didn't sell a lot of stuff during Christmas, Walmart, CVS, with Walmart, they got big clearances, right, guys? I was in there the other day. I got, and y'all know I don't have small kids like that. They got pants for $1 for your kids, sweaters for $1, t-shirts for $1. So if you know any small kids, y'all need to go to Walmart and get these sales. Even the Pampers, those Christmas Pampers that they didn't sell, they got cases for $6 and $7. CVS got a great sale on Pampers and other stuff in there. Hobby Lobby got 90% off on all their Christmas stuff. So if you're a person that like to do your shopping like me, like right now, I'm shopping, I'm getting winter stuff for next year. Getting Christmas stuff that's on sale for next year. Okay? But thank you all for coming over to my live. As you come in, hit that thumbs up button, please. Thank you, Linda Gamble, for coming over here getting my channel together. Okay? Fair Act Use of 1976 is in the chat. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Everything is alleged, and in my very own opinion, it's for entertainment purposes only. Also, you can support the channel by the way of super stickers or super chats. You can also gift memberships to the channel. Also, subscribe to my other channel, Drop the Tea 2.0. Let's see here, guys. Make sure you're like, comment, and subscribing to the channel. Share the video with family and friends. We're trying to grow over here. Don't forget to hype up the video if you got the hype button. Hit the button on your way into the chat, including those lurking in the bushes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So I do like to speak to everybody when they come. So hello, Pat, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Linnell. Hello, Care Bear. Hello, my mod, Sonia and tea sipper. Hello, Ebony. Hello, Rena Bass. Hello, baby girl. Hello, fam. Hello, hello, family. She's also one of my mods. Hello, Lady C. Hello, hello, sis. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Joy to the World. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Chanel Monet, my mod and my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see here. Okay, you said you heard that Zimmerman legally changed his name so people wouldn't know who he was. That ain't working. That is not working with good old George. That married man is going to be our downfall. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no, it's her wedding ring. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. Let's see here. George Zimmerman is love that he didn't do jail time. Didn't do jail time, which he should have got 25 to life. Yes. So he's lucky that he said. I think you meant lucky that he didn't get jail time. Yes. She pop-off the lady for no reason. Yes. But guys, she's looking at a lot. Mel on TikTok, wind down Wednesdays. Ooh, Lord, guys, I can't. Oh, Lord, I got so much stuff already. But I will go over there and give her a like. Let's see here. Hello, Ophelia. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, you guys, as you come in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Also, hype the video up, and also make sure you're sharing the video with family and friends. And guys, if you did not watch the video from yesterday, I do need you guys to go over there and watch it or what have you. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, you can give it a thumbs down, okay? Okay, so guys, let me tell y'all something right now. Are we past the 10-minute mark? Yes. Okay, so let's get into this. Let me get my banners up here. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is on the screen and also in the chat. All things said are alleged and in my very own opinion is for entertainment purposes only. I do not own the rights to any music or any clips that you may see on my channel. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Okay? Hello, spectators, my tea sipper. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, the ones who have won the ties, y'all should be receiving them shortly. Make sure when you receive them that you send me a picture so I know that you got them, okay? Which I want to do a giveaway. I think I want to do a giveaway tonight. I'm going to do a giveaway tonight. So I might be on tonight, and I might be back on at 9:45. Let's see, okay? Because I like to come on late too as well for my third shifters and people who can't sleep and things like that. So I do like to come on late too, okay? All right, guys. So we're going to get to Remy Ma and this ring here. Now, people were saying, well, I don't think that's her ring. She's put it back on. She has put it back on. I don't know nobody who walk around with a band and a ring on. And her and Papoose are getting along quite well right now. They're getting along really good. Let's see here. Give me 1 second here. So they're getting along really good, guys. They're getting along quite well. So when people say, oh, they're not getting along, oh, they're getting along. They're getting along really good. Y'all, I had to get on StreamYard. They've been doing some terrible stuff, so I had to get on them. 1 second here. There is. Okay. All right, so let me come back here. Now, guys, if she's back wearing the ring, I told y'all, they said she's back wearing the ring already. So, here's Remy.
Wedding ring, and looks like it's a message to Claressa. So this is a video of Remy Ma about a week ago, and as you see, she's flexing her wedding ring, and looks like it's a message to Claressa. So this is a video of Remy Ma about a week ago, and as you see, she's flexing her wedding ring, and looks like it's a message to Claressa.
Okay, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about Remy still wearing the wedding ring. Y'all let me know. What do y'all think about Remy still wearing her wedding ring? So, first she had it off when she was with Easy the Black Captain. She didn't put it back on all of a sudden. What do y'all think? Why do y'all think Remy didn't put the ring back on? What do y'all think? Now, I told y'all, it's a play. Not even Tasha Kaden caught on to it. Papoose and Remy need them back taxes paid. And they owe a lot. They owe a lot. Now, Remy, I didn't know Remy owed any taxes. But she doesn't owe more than Papoose. She does not owe more than Papoose. Now, how do you think Papoose gonna get those liens and taxes paid? Do y'all think Claressa will help him out? Let me know in the chat. Do y'all think Claressa will help Papoose out? And allegedly, there's no $6 million deal. Now, maybe allegedly Rim Records was able to give her the $3 million if she even got that, because we don't know if that's true either. Allegedly, right? They're trying to figure out where is Win Records getting $8 million from? Where is Papoose getting $8 million from? Now, we had a friend come out here and say that either it's a loan or it's a fake deal. She said, there's no way. She said her uncle them has all been in boxing for a long, long time. Layla even said that's not possible. But she told people, do not say nothing else about Layla on her page or she's going to kick your ass off. That's what she said. Do not say nothing else about Layla or she going to block you. She do not want you coming in her chat saying nothing about Layla or you getting blocked. She said she asked the lady to fight. She didn't fight, so don't say nothing else about it. So, and then if you use any of her content, you got to give her a shout out or she's going to strike your page. Now, people think that we troll Claressa or we bullying her. Baby, Claressa enjoys coming out here going viral. Because if she's at all the followers she got, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, she gets paid for all of them. So the more she stays all over this internet and all people come to her channels and everything, the more she's going to get paid. So these are her endorsements: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Because she don't got no brand deals and no sponsorship. Maybe she thinks she's going to get a cooking show if she keeps coming over here on here showing us how she's cooking and what she's eating. Maybe she's looking for a cooking show. Maybe that's what she's looking for. Or she could be promoting herself for brand deals, like, hey, I cook all the time. Let me sponsor your food dish. Maybe she can get a Factor sponsorship. So that's why I think she keep coming on here. Claressa loves us to troll her and to talk about her. So people come up from, oh, you're bullying her. Y'all talk. We're not talking bad about her. We're trying to help her. Now I'm trying to figure out, why do Remy got this ring back on again? Because she had took it off. So Papoose was awfully good to her for Christmas. That's all I'm gonna say. Papoose was awfully good to her for Christmas. Now she done put the damn ring back on. That's all I'm gonna say. He was awfully good to her. Shit, I'll put the damn ring back on too. He bought her 2 damn fur coats. And you know he done gave Remy a lot of money. But I thought people was playing when they said Remy put that ring back on. Oh no, the ring is back on. And we don't see Remy saying nothing else about Easy the Block Captain, or if she doing something, she keeping it on the low. I don't see her with Easy the Block Captain no more. I don't see her with it. Do I think Pap and Remy love each other? Hell yeah, I do. Do I think that they will do what they got to do to get back on top and give each other the okay to go screw somebody else? Yes. Yes, they will do it. I'm sorry to say that about married people, but allegedly, that's what I believe. That's my opinion. And then the thing is, Remy gave it away. People could not figure out why they couldn't find shit on Papoose, because we never knew his real name until Remy said it. Wooly. That's how people start finding out shit about him. Nobody knew his name was that. Remy told people that. Did I think she probably did? She felt mad at him because he allegedly pawned her jewelry and shit. Do I think she regret that? Yeah. I think she does. But hey, they say everybody else owe taxes. They owe taxes too. Everybody else got liens. They got liens too. But the difference is they got somebody that's going to get them out of debt. They got somebody. Miss Claressa Shields. Allegedly. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Just saying. Because if she was going to get a divorce, she wouldn't put that ring back on. My ring's in the drawer. Both sets. There's no way. No. So something had happened. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat down there. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. If people can run a lick on you, a scam, they're going to do it. And right now, Papoose got her nose wide open. She can't see the fucking trees from the forest. She can't. As Pat down there, because he got money invested in her, he want her to win those fights so he can get that damn money. You damn right he down there. And Remy okayed it. Stay down there as long as you got to stay. To make sure you get her ready for them fights, because we need that paper. We need that money. And let me just say this. Claressa has no problem with taking care of her man, providing for her man. And we've seen this with the other men she had went with, Tony Rich, the other dude, LJ, I think his name was, or Leon. So she has no problem with for my man, doing what she got to do. You don't think if Pap go to her and say, I got to pay these taxes or I'm going to get locked up, anything, he'll tell her any goddamn thing. You think she ain't going to give him that damn money? Or, I need to pay these taxes. This going to help me further, with my divorce. You don't think she'll give no money? Yes, she will. You got a lot of pick-meishes out here for my man out here. So yeah, she gonna give it to him. And he gonna send it right on up there to Remy. Allegedly, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. As y'all come in, hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Look, people, she could get sponsors like Factor Meals, Purple Apron. You know how they send you those meals in a box, the Purple Apron one, and you make the meal. She can do one of those sponsorships. What else is some other sponsorships she can do? We got Factor, the Purple Apron. It's another one. Well, I see a lot of influencers doing it, so she the champ. She should be able to get one of those sponsorships. I'm sorry, one of those brand deals. There's a lot of influencers that do Factor meals. So I'm just saying, I'm just giving her maybe some pointers. Maybe she can reach out to Factor, Purple Apron, some of these other brands that maybe can sponsor her with something. Just saying. Just saying, guys, somebody can sponsor her now. Just saying, she can get some Factor deals. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. You got to start from. We got to start from somewhere, guys. You got to start from somewhere, guys. We're also going to talk about y'all president and ICE. Now, y'all know what happened today? That lady got ran over. Well, no, she was trying to get away. She was trying to get away, and they powder. She was trying to get away, and they powder. That's what happened. So we're gonna check out that for a minute here with the ICE agents. We're gonna check out that for a second here. One second here. Let's go to this one here. Okay. 1 second. Now, guys, look. Some people just do the most. But let's get into what happened with the ICE agents. This is getting very dangerous here with these agents. This is getting dangerous. This is a lady. She was trying to get away, allegedly.
No!
They were trying to get her out the car, and she drove off. They said they feared for their life. That's what they saying. Well, I'll let y'all see it. Y'all can judge yourself.
You just what the did you do?
See? The woman is trying to get away. Trigger woman, trigger warning. This is kind of a little graphic of what happened. Trigger warning. So if anybody is a little uncomfortable with seeing this, you can pause it and wait till it's done. But this is what happened. These are the ICE agents. Let me put it on here. They trying to get the woman out the car. She don't want to go.
No! No! Shame!
Now they didn't have to do that.
Oh my!
They didn't have to do that. Now I agree with that. They didn't have. They didn't have to pow the woman.
You just what the did you do?
The woman was trying to get away.
What the what the you just what the did you do?
Don't stop it there, guys. Okay. So what do y'all think about the woman that just got pow? Do you think ICE was wrong for pow-powing the woman? But ICE is saying they feared for their life. They thought the woman was going to try to run them over. That's what they saying. Okay, you said if Remy is on this, Cynthia said she's going to look at her in a different way. You don't think Remy is on that? Okay. Papoose needs to get him a real job. You said Remy just got her a sponsor from Timberland Boots. Well, how come Claressa can't get nothing? Hey, Sonny, hello. Well, then why Claressa ain't get nothing? I think ICE was there to arrest the Somalian people for scamming the government out of $1 billion for fake daycare fraud. No children in the daycare. Yes. Now, y'all know our YouTubers have went to Minneapolis. They went into the daycare centers. They got daycares lined up. They spelled daycare, child care learning center wrong, whatever they got on there. There were no children in there. And a man that lives right there next door, he said he never seen any children go inside no daycare. He said a daycare? He said, I've never seen any children in there. So they were frauding. And that's why I think, what's his name, Tim, is stepping down as the governor. Hello, Black Panthers. Hello. Welcome. Let me see. You back, Joy, to the world? Okay. You said the daycare stuff is wild. Yes. But guys, let me know in the chat what y'all think about these people taking let me say if I can say that word on YouTube. Extreme force. Let's say extreme force. Let me know what y'all think about that. These people taking extreme force. We do got some people talking about it. Yeah. So I don't think that the extreme force is necessary. Just my personal opinion. I don't think it's necessary. But, you know, people do what they want to do. As you come in, please hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. The extreme force that these people are taking, I wouldn't say it's necessary, but they are doing things that they shouldn't be doing. I'm just going to say that. I don't agree with nobody getting unalived. I will say that. But these Somalian people are doing the most.
By no other than ICE. Yes, they shot and killed her. They committed a murder. Several images and videos have been shared online. ICE is saying that they were scared for their life. This was self-defense. Now, this is the angle of the video in slow motion. To me, it's clear as day what happened. This ICE agent was trying to get into this woman's car. That officer right there in front pulls out his weapon and shoots her. She was trying to get away. To me, it's clear as day that woman was scared. She was trying to get away. The officer shot her point blank, period. Of course, she's moving her vehicle to get away. It doesn't look like she was trying to ram him. She was trying to get away, and he placed himself in front of her vehicle. That's crazy to me. I don't know what's going on, what Department of Homeland Security has going on, but they're out here murdering people. I don't know if she was an immigrant. I really don't. Honestly, I could give a fuck less. I could give a fuck less because the woman lost her life, and they're still living, and they're still gonna bother people. They're out there pepper spraying people for being angry about what happened. This is a fucked up situation. I'm sorry. A woman in Minneapolis was shot and killed today by no other than ICE. Yes.
Now I know some people probably don't agree with it, but my thing is this. Now I'm not taking up for ICE at all. I'm not. But they probably didn't know what the lady was going to do because she started moving her car. Her car, right? Same thing with the police. If they tell you to stop or whatever, and you start moving your car, they will start pow-powing as well. Okay? So these people could have been in fear for their life. They could have thought that she was trying to run them over. Now, I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm just saying. They could have been thinking that. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that's justified? Do y'all think it's justified? So this is another angle of it, of them showing that the ICE agents are out there pow-powing people.
No! No! Shit! Shit! Oh my fucking god! What the fuck?
But then she ran into another car as well.
You just fucking, what the fuck did you do? Get the fuck out of our neighborhood.
What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck?
fucking shit. Dude, you did a murder for what?
Into another car. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Do you think charges will be brought against ICE? Do y'all think charges will be brought against? Now ICE is back out there. They ready to pow some more people. This is them. They in full gear. They ready to get more people. People got their hands up. They don't know if they gonna get pow next.
They're not letting a doctor go to the person that is shot in the fucking face.
So a doctor's trying to help. Oh, they pow her in the face.
Can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician!
I don't care.
We understand. We got EMS coming, and I get it. Just give us a second. We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they? How can I relax? You just killed my neighbor!
They out there full force. Can a police block a doctor from treatment? Oh, the president ain't doing nothing. This is the man. This is the pow right here. So he's they say he on the run. So they saying that's what they're saying. Now this is the lady right here who this is her picture. This lady doesn't look Somali, but this is the lady. Maybe she is lighter skin. This is the lady right here. Renee Nicole. This woman right here.
What the fuck?
Security official says a woman was shot in the face by ICE. That spokesperson said the incident was vehicle ramming related. Eyewitnesses on the ground are saying in viral social media videos that they say this woman was in her car when an officer tried to open the door, and then she was trying to leave the scene when the shot went off, and that they say that she was taken to the hospital after that. But what we're hearing from DHS is that she was using her vehicle as a weapon in a vehicle ramming incident, so that the officer would have had to fire in self-defense. You can already see this is gaining traction in this Minneapolis neighborhood. Border Patrol just began operations on the ground in Minneapolis there today as well. And then with an incident like this is only further escalating tension. Department of Homeland Security official says a woman.
But I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. But I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. But
okay. I told y'all he's going to say the officer acted in self-defense. So he said the woman driving was in the car, was very disorderly, obstructing, and resisting. That's what he said. Ain't no charges going to be filed against this man. No, ma'am. Let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think about this incident. I told y'all the man, he was not going to do nothing to her. I mean, to these ICE agents, because he wants them to do what they got to do. This is another picture of the lady.
Wife. Nicole was a 37-year-old mother who lived in the Twin Cities. Her mother says she is an amazing human being who was affectionate, loving, and caring, and that she's taken care of people her whole life. We need answers immediately. We just got the first photographs of the woman who was shot in the face by an ICE agent in Minneapolis. Her name is Renee Nicole Good. Here's another photograph of her and her wife. Nicole was a 37-year-old mother who lived in the Twin Cities. Her mother says she is an amazing human being who was affectionate, loving, and caring, and that she's taken care of people her whole life. We need answers immediately.
Let me tell you something. That's another reason he don't care. The other reason he don't care is because she is LGBTQ. I hope I'm saying that right. Yes, that's another reason why he don't care. He not gonna do nothing. He not gonna say nothing. Let me know what y'all think about this story as it keeps unfolding. But from what I see and what he said that they acted in self-defense. What are your thoughts on it? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on it? Make sure y'all are hitting that like button. Make sure you're hitting the like button, guys. Also, I do want to. Okay, my sweet said, well, to be honest, the car did become a weapon when the car began moving. Okay. It's just sad. It's sad. It is. You said charges will be brought against them only if she was an American citizen. Okay. Hello, Lady T, my tea sipper. Hello. Human life means nothing to them. Okay. They went too far. However, if she's not an immigrant, there will be hell to pay. Okay. Hello, Lisa, my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, Thelma, my tea sipper. Hello. Hello, Pat, my tea sipper. Hello. Shaking my head. Okay. You said she should have done what was asked. Okay, my sweet. Okay. Not justified. Sonia said not justified. Okay. I don't believe that what ICE did was justified. Okay. Okay. Praying for all families involved. You don't believe what ICE did was right? Okay. Okay, the AG clearly lied, saying the woman was trying to run the ICE agent over. That's not what I saw. Okay. Hello, spectators, my tea sipper. They could have just piled the tires. Yes. Of course, Remy is down with what Papoose got going on with Claressa. I even think it was her idea. I said that. Okay, Sonia said that's no excuse to pile the lady. Right, they could have did something else. You said the daycare stuff is wild. Okay. Let me see. Greetings. You said that's a clear woman, definitely not an immigrant. That's what I was saying. The woman don't look like an immigrant. You said at this point you really don't know. Okay. We're not safe anymore. We sure ain't. Okay. All right, guys. So, you know, I know more information will come out about it. I I think something else, I don't know. I think something else happened. I do. I think something else happened. Y'all know ICE is really heavily in Minnesota because of the fraud. Now, if this is a clear woman, why was she running away from ICE though? Why was she running away from ICE? That's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. Why was she running away from ICE? What do y'all think the reason is that she was running away? Now, this woman, now look, people come in different colors that are immigrants. So do y'all think this woman was an immigrant, or do you think she was a American? Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think she was an immigrant? What do y'all think? Y'all think that this is a clear woman or an immigrant? Now, she does look clear. I'm not going to say, she does look clear. She does. I will say that she does look like a clear woman. But again, we don't know if the woman is a clear woman. Hello, Carla. Hello, Carol. Hello, Carla, my tea sipper. Okay, Joy to the world. You think she's American? Okay. We got 64 likes, 71 watching. Let's get the likes up, guys, please, and thank you. Now, what are y'all thinking? Guys, I do want to put a goal in the chat here. What do y'all think? Y'all think we should do a goal in the chat and see if we can reach it? I do have a another millimeter tie I can put in there for the goal. I do have 7th Avenue Beauty stuff. I do have Bravo stuff. So let me know in the chat if y'all want me to do another goal and give out prizes. So if I do a goal, one will be for the tea sippers, and one will be for the tea drop. So let me know if y'all want me to do a goal in the chat. Okay, you heard that she was American, Pat? But why would she be running away from ICE if she's an American? The woman could have thought it was a rug raid, not ICE. You think the woman had rugs? You think the woman had rugs? Guys, let's get the likes up, please, and thank you. And if you didn't watch the video from yesterday, guys, I do need you to go over there and watch that video, okay? Please and thank you. Minneapolis, I don't know what's going on in Minneapolis, baby. They got all type of schemes going on. That's why I think that that mayor stepped down. There's too many things going on right now in there. It's too much going on in Minneapolis, and he don't know nothing about it. They got all type of money and everything from there. So there's a lot of stuff going on in Minneapolis that we don't even know about. There's a lot going on in Minneapolis that we don't even know about. The woman could have thought it was okay, we got a rug raid, and panicked. Maybe she didn't even realize it was ice. Well, why would she be running, guys? That's what I'm not getting. Why would she be running, though? Why would she be running? Okay. All right, guys, we're going to move over here to Mr. Well, let me know in the chat, but we're going to move over here to Papoose for a second, guys. Let's move over to Papoose and Claressa. Let's move on over here. 1 second. Let's move over here to Papoose them.
Now, Vanessa, just be quiet. Shh. We're going to show them some of this. Shh. Y'all think I'm playing? All right, so last but not least, now, I'm sad to report, because here's the thing, the Christmas thing, we got to go back to 2025. I'm so sorry about this, y'all. We got to rewind it back. I got to do one spin for this. We got to rewind it back, okay? So the Christmas thing had me bothered, had a lot of y'all bothered. Claressa spent Christmas alone. She was live in the Louis Vuitton store buying Louis Vuitton bags and a duffel bag. Posted the receipt of the duffel bag online, had Papoose give her a Louis Vuitton box with a duffel bag in it, and forgot that she had posted the receipt stating that she bought the duffel bag that he gifted her. That she said, hey, can you get this online so people would think you bought me something? Okay, cool. I'm gonna sit down right here like this. All right, right there, put the camera up. Let's go. Same way he was holding the camera for Remy mom that she claims that he was not with on Christmas Day when they was in the store. And when this video came out and they put it in my DM and I posted it, the owner of this fur coat store deleted the video. He got a call mysteriously to delete immediately, but too late. Tasha K already had it, boo. Proof that they was together on Christmas. He was with his kids, his wife, Remy. He held the camera when Remy did her little video. But he trying to say, oh, this was 2 different days. He just had on, so the store owner just happened to have on the same shirt. And you just happened to not be around that day around Christmas. I personally think they're still sleeping together. That's just my thing. I'm just gonna hold that right there. Something tells me in my spirit of spirits that there's some Tinder swindling going on, and I can't prove it. I told
y'all.
But it's
didn't I tell y'all that Pat was in that store? Didn't I tell y'all that? He was holding the camera. And didn't I tell y'all that I think that there is some Bonnie and Clyde shit going on? Bonnie and Clyde shit going on. Just saying. Bonnie and Clyde shit going on here. Just saying. I told y'all that. People don't know Remy not. Yes. When you is down and you ain't got no money, and y'all can, and you and your husband thinking of a scheme to come up with to get y'all back on y'all feet, to get y'all back what y'all need to be, y'all know y'all love each other. Y'all know what y'all doing this for. Y'all been together too long. So if he got to go out there and screw somebody, and she got to go out there and screw somebody, people do this. People do this. Shout out to Tasha K. All rights go to Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K. You don't follow Tasha K, go follow her. This is her content.
It's in my spirit, it's in my DNA. Because when folks need money,
Hello.
Let's start with the $8 million deal that Claressa allegedly, well, not allegedly. Yeah, I gotta say allegedly got, because we don't know if she got it, from Win Records. Y'all have to watch Claressa Shields' cousin's interview. Even though y'all had a disdain for her, I don't think she was lying on Claressa. And I'm gonna tell you why in just a second, okay? It's all gonna make sense. The Win Records deal, $8 million deal. Where would Papoose get $8 million from to give to Claressa for fights?
Hello.
When we got pawn shop receipts from Remy Ma of Papoose pawning, is this a...
Right, that's what I just said. Where is he going to get the money from? Win Records has only been operating for 2 years. Some ain't clean in the buttermilk here. Something ain't clean in the buttermilk. And by her being a little off and her elevator not going to the top, they can swindle her. Tell her any motherfucking thing. Her nose so far up Papoose ass, she can't even see. She can't see going or coming. Whatever he tell her, that's what it is. And she said she do got PR. She said, for y'all who want to know, she got PR. But she said she her own woman. Her PR can't tell her what the fuck to do. She do what she want to do. She said she her own woman. She said they can tell her not to come on this internet and do A to Z. She gonna do what she want to do. She said for those who ask and do I got a PR? She said she got PR, she got management, but she does what the fuck she wants to do. I'm not saying it, that's what Claressa said. But where she said that Papoose got money, right? Well, why was he pining Remy shit if he got money? And I believe when he got that money for whatever they saying that she got, he went back and got that shit. Just saying. Or bought something better. Just saying.
A chain or a jacket? A bracelet? A necklace? Remy Ma claims that Papoose pawned her bracelet because he needed cash. She said he was broke. She said he was broke. He didn't help with no money, no bills, no nothing. Remy put him out. He moves into Claressa Shields' apartment and start driving her car and wearing her jewelry. And she wearing his because she thinks that he bought her a chain when it was his chain. That's why she looked at him when he gave her the chain for her birthday. And she was like, well, where's your chain? I don't see your chain on you. Where's it? Oh, it's on me? Oh, but you said this was new. Doesn't matter, it's diamonds, it's real. Yeah, So when Remy made this video here, and I want you to listen closely to what she says about Papoose in this video. Listen to his real name.
Every time your come up mentions me, says anything, or do anything that I don't like, every time your current come up situation, I'ma drag you. And every time you bring your little girly self on here and saying something, I'ma drag you. Every time, Willie. I'm gonna drag you every time, Willie.
Willie. Because it was a few of y'all in my comments saying, Papoose name ain't Willie. It ain't Willie. Here she go lying again.
Now, I know nobody didn't think that Papoose was his real name. I know nobody. Like, that ain't Remy. Remy is not, that's their stage name. Her name is Reminisce, like her daughters. Now, I know people did not think this man's name was, his government name was Papoose. I know people didn't think that. Help me, Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. I know, look, I ain't saying I'm the brightest either about some shit, but I got street goddamn sense. I ain't the brightest either. But you thought Papoose was his government name? Jesus, take the wheel. Just saying.
It ain't Willie. Well, the reason people don't know his real name is because he goes by Papoose. And then when you look at his Wikipedia, it's like, what's his first name? It's a girl name? What is it? Shamel. Is that Shamel William Willie Mackey? Yeah, that's his name. And so that's why we weren't able to find details on Papoose.
Okay, so that's his real name right there, Willie Shamika Mackey. Willie Shamika, right here you go right here. That's his real name.
And his financial records. And it took us a long time to get these. But when we got these and we saw that he currently owes and has not paid taxes for the past, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, not 12, but 13 years. This man owed how
much? So you didn't pay tax in 13 years, sir? What the fuck? Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. Claressa got this. Claressa gonna take care of that. Y'all ain't gonna be out here talking about her motherfucking Pookie. Think she call him Pookie? Think that's his nickname, Pookie? Y'all ain't gonna be out here talking about Pookie. Y'all ain't gonna be out here talking about Pookie, okay? You ain't gonna be out here talking about Pookie, okay? Pookie. Y'all ain't gonna be out here talking about her Pookie. She gonna take care of that tax debt. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Mama Shields gonna take care of it. Sugar Mama gonna take care of it. Allegedly. Sugar Mama gonna take care of it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little hair, Papoose. Sugar Mama gonna take care of it. Don't you worry. One little pretty hair on your head. Because Mama, Sugar Mama, Claressa gonna take care of it. Okay?
What does that say, Jasmine? 3, what does it say?
I want to say it says
that's the 180,000.
It's down here at the bottom. I can't.
You can't read it. Why you can't see it? Hold on, let me pull it up. Give me a second. Y'all see it? Yeah, this say Willie Mackey on the document. Willie Mackey liens. Okay, hold on for a second. We actually got 2 of these documents. Liens. Okay, so this one says 100 as of last year. 182,492.59. Okay? This is a notice of a federal tax lien under William Willie Mackey. Okay? He also has an updated tax lien. You got that one, Jasmine? It's the second one. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. What is that? It's an outclaim deed? What that mean? Oh, so they took the lien on the property? Okay, so they took the lien on the property. We're going to get to the property in just a second. But there's an updated deed because there was 2, Jasmine, that I gave. Okay? One says $180,000. The other says $309,000. No, I think that's the 180 again. What a 309,000. Hold on, let me send it to you, Jasmine. Wait a minute. I thought I sent it to you. I know they look the same, but we gotta have the receipts up because you know he gonna try to use Claressa money to try to sue me.
Oh.
And we got public record. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Da, da, da. It's on your text message. I was trying to email it to you, but it wouldn't give me the email prompt at all. I don't know why. I think because I'm over my storage on Google. Yeah.
Okay. Y'all think that Big Mama Claressa Shields gonna pay this for Papoose? And we know. But y'all think she gonna pay this? I think she would. It's my personal belief. I think she'll do it. Y'all let me know in the chat. Do y'all think that she will go ahead on and pay this tax thing for her boo? Y'all let me know in the chat. Let me know if you think she's going to go ahead on and pay it. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
Yeah, absolutely. The words of Donald J. Trump. Yeah, absolutely. So we're getting it. Give me just a second. She got it. That's the $308,000. Okay. So there's a second tax lien. For $309,856.83. I can see that. You could just add it up.
So
Add it up. And say go back because it say Willie Mackey only. You see how I say Willie Mackey at the top? Name of who? Taxpayer. Willie Mackey, but he ain't paying no taxes, so he shouldn't be called a taxpayer. He should be called a tax ower. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. And so these are just papooses. Now, the reason I think that this is a Tinder swindler, the reason I think that they're
Tinder swindler. I told y'all. Let's get those likes up. There's 92 people watching. Let's get the likes up, please and thank you. Let's get those likes up, please and thank you. Now, this is just what he owes separately. Now she's going to go into what Remy Ma owes. So if y'all don't think that these people are swindling this lady, allegedly, I'm just going to say allegedly,
there's some tricking going on here, is because when Papoose and Remy were together doing an endorsement in a fur coat show store the other day, she seemed very happy to be there. When I found her tax record, what is it? Yeah, let me see. How much is those tax liens? Remy currently has $622,474.76.
Baby, shout out to Tasha K. This is her content. Please go over there and subscribe to her channel. I'm using this for educational purposes. Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Guess who's gonna pay
it? We know who's gonna pay it.
Guess who's gonna pay it? The one, according to her own cousin, okay, that got a disability check when she was a kid for being just a tad bit off. Tad bit.
Let's get those likes up. At 82 likes, 94
and so this is unfortunate the way they playing this little girl in her face.
Didn't I tell you they playing her? I told y'all that. I've been saying it all week. They playing her. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, y'all. Let's get the likes up. They are playing her. Okay? When Papoose leave there, she gonna be bone dry. When Remy and Papoose get done running through her, allegedly and for entertainment purposes, she gonna be bone dry. You know what y'all think in the chat? Let's get those likes up. We got 82 likes. We need to get the likes up.
Same way she played in his face when she said she cooked for him and she made some white rice and spinach out of the bag and it was a sweet potato. I don't know what it was. I don't know what that meal was. He had just eaten a full meal over at Remy's house the day before. He had spent time with her. Yeah. Claressa, I know you don't like me. That is okay. But I'm really sitting here doing you a favor.
Hey, we all doing her a favor.
The man is not divorcing his wife.
Hello.
She's not divorcing him.
Hello.
Because you are the lick.
Ha! Hey, what did I say?
He is going.
Did not tell y'all that she is the lick. I told y'all that. Y'all don't be believing what I tell y'all. I can see it. I got street sense. She is the lick. Told y'all that. Let's get those likes up. She is the bag. Let's get those likes up. Now, it's 100 people in here. Let's get the likes up. Fair use, fair use. Shout out to Tasha K. This is her commentary.
Going to help his wife to get out of debt using the money that you make from fighting.
No.
So in my opinion, he's giving you a fake $8 million deal, which is
what did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? She is the bag. Y'all think married people won't do this? It's just like a husband, just say a woman. She go find a rich man, right? Her and her husband down on their luck. They pretend like they like him and everything and swindle him out of all their fucking money. I said it. Let's get the likes up now, guys, so we can continue. It's only 84 likes. Let's get the likes up. I told y'all she was swindling.
Just credit. It's there. But if you go win, you don't need it. There's no money. There's no money. Like he ain't got no hair under that hat. Just know she ain't got none. He ain't got none. And now it's just a lien. It's only a matter of time before they come take the house. It's only a matter of time before Remy be streaming on TikTok, asking y'all for cash apps. Papoose ain't gonna do it because Papoose can sell out here. He's pretty much a modern day gigolo. Ever since Love and Hip Hop fired them both, they've been down and out. That's why they were fighting. That's why they didn't want to be with each other, because they was broke. Yeah, that's why she was around here sleeping with the help. She been sleeping with the help. It didn't make no sense. That's why she went and got a Papoose 2.0. So she was used to not dealing with the trauma, or repeating the same behavior. That's why her nigga look like him. But now she back with him because he loves Remy. And she loves.
What did I say? He loves Remy Ma. He do not love Claressa. He do not love Claressa. She is the bag. She is the lick. I told y'all that. They need the money. She the come up. Didn't y'all hear what Remy say? That she the come up? Told y'all she's the come up.
Loves him. And I know this because why did Remy withdraw the divorce?
Oh, hello.
Why is the divorce withdrawn? They not divorcing nobody. They finna pimp you.
Baby. Hello. They finna pimp her.
I wouldn't be surprised right now if Papoose went and took all them bags back that you bought from baby, you know we can't have this right now. It's vain. Vain. You shouldn't be doing nothing like that.
She is the come up, guys. I don't know what y'all don't see this. They running game on her. In a divorce, if nobody is asking for anything, Remy don't say she don't even want child support. That's a clean divorce. That doesn't take that long. The only way it'll take long is that there's access. He said he don't want nothing from Remy. Remy don't want nothing from him. She don't want no child support. That's a clean divorce. There ain't nobody going back and forth. There needs to be no mediation. None of that. If you can get a clean divorce with no mediation, no child support, no properties and all this and that, he don't have any properties. He said he don't want none, she don't want none. Why would this divorce take that long? The only time a divorce takes time and you need mediation if one person not agreeing. Both of them say they agree. He don't want none, she don't want none, no child support. There's no properties, no nothing. Why the divorce ain't going through? Because they don't want it to go through. Just saying, fair use, fair use.
Blackness.
Fair use.
Yeah, but I know you don't like me at all, Claressa. You ain't got to like me, but I know you're going to look up one day and say, we as winos told you so. We told you so. Now, the end, because this is the end of the relationship. I don't care how much she posts him online. The relationship is over. It never started because he married.
Right.
Never even started. Didn't even exist. I don't exist at all. All right, so check this out. I got a surprise for y'all.
I told y'all that's a come up. That's the only reason why he with Claressa is a come up. They need the money. They need the money. I told y'all Remy have a ring back on. Let's get those likes up. We got 89 likes. Let's get the likes up. She is the come up. She's the bag. She's the bag. And then look, now I do fault Papoose. I know Papoose and peeped out that she's slow. I know that. Allegedly. Again, shout out to Tasha K. Make sure y'all go over there and follow her. That is her content, but I was using it for teaching and learning purposes only. Okay? That's what I was trying to tell y'all. That man don't love her. Remy is all smiles and that. Have y'all heard her say any goddamn thing else bad about Papoose online here? Only thing I see her saying good. Co-parent is going well. When I call, he comes. She ain't over here bashing Papoose no more. Remy is all smiles. Just saying. She all smiles now. Remy is all smiles now. Because Pap over there getting that money, he getting to the bag. He getting them out of debt. What's she gonna be unhappy about? Now I told y'all they withdrew that divorce. Papoose could have been divorced if he wanted to. There's nobody fighting anything. There's no properties, there's no child support, no nothing. They don't want to be divorced. I don't know how come everybody, we can all see that this is a come up. I don't understand why she can't see this. The man barely want to kiss her. Oh, but she told us that Papoose, that her and Papoose be having sex. That's why I say she just comes on this internet and say anything to come out of her mouth. Anything. But like I said, this is no bullying, no nothing like that over here. We just trying to tell her that she is the come up. She is the bag. She is sugar mama. That's all we trying to tell her. That's all we trying to tell her. You said this is some terrible shit to do to a special needs person. Yes, I said that. I've said that. You said if Claressa gets pregnant, Papoose really gonna get paid and not have to be with her. He don't want to be with her now. I love Tasha K. Tasha K just tell her like it is. She just tells it like it is. I told y'all Remy to put that damn ring back on. That's why she keep getting sued, because she find out the truth. You said Remy has brought one of her own homes. The one in North Carolina, I think she brought that. Oh, we got to get into Ray J too, guys. Ray J back in the hospital. I forgot about that. Let me see. Yes, a lot of people like to say TK is a liar, but honestly, she be having news months in advance. Yes. That's why they be wanting to sue her. If it ain't true, why y'all be wanting to sue her? Yes, hit that like button, y'all, please, and thank you. I thought I had promised, but I'm good, God. Be with you, champ. Okay. Tasha K, I don't know where she be getting her information from, but Tasha, she be having information months and months, and then people to call her all type of liars. Then when it come out, then now that, oh, but she be having, I don't know who her sources are. I told y'all, she to come up. Hey, who said that, my tea sipper? You said Tasha K throwing all 50 shades. Yes. Claressa is the money train. Yes. Baby, sometimes people can put that thing on you and you'll give up everything. Hey, have her. I've heard people talk about it. They put that thing down so good on you, you're going to give up everything. Especially, look, especially if she never had it like that. Hey, she done gave up ATM numbers, bank account information. Sometimes you'll add that person to your damn bank account. I've heard. Yes, get those likes up, please, and thank you. You said, well, you might be right on that because, let me see, you said it was in a reading? You said you might be right about that because it was told in a reading. He's going to get her knocked up, take her for child support in custody, and they're going to find out about her mental disability. Allegedly. You said, I would hope not. Claressa is really, I think you mean mine, fucked, a minute. Fuck to the third power. He really got her going. Yeah, he got her nose wide open. Yeah, she gonna pay it to keep Papoose out of any type of trouble. They can tell her any goddamn thing. They can tell her they're gonna lock Papoose up if he don't pay that money. You think she ain't gonna pay that money? Anything for her man, her man. Papoose is all in her head. She can't even think straight. All I can hope, I hope she don't lose the damn fight. Let me see. You said let me see. I don't think it is all true, but she said Remy owes $600,000 or both of them gonna lose the house that Pap name is on. Someone going to jail when it comes to the IRS. Yeah, he gonna let Remy go to jail. He gonna get that money from Claressa. You said there was 2 tarot readings with a well-known content creator, and it was told Remy and Papoose are teaming up to take Claressa for her money to clear not just Pap debt, but Remy. I said that. Slick Willie. Didn't I tell y'all Remy was in on this? Allegedly. You think she ain't gonna let Pap fuck her Claressa brains out to get the money? Excuse my French. God forgive me, that ain't right. But I'm just saying, Remy don't care if he over there knocking her head between her mattress. If he gonna give her that money shit, Remy tell her, do your thing. Do your thing, Pap. Just saying. Just saying, y'all. Just saying. I'm not trying to be funny. But look, as a Black woman, we not over here bashing her. We're trying to help her. Maybe the light bulb will come on. Maybe the oven will come on in her head. Maybe the oven will come on. Light bulb. Maybe the elevator will start moving. Just saying. Maybe something will start moving. Let me see what y'all are saying. Maybe something will start moving. Hello, Deborah, my tea sipper. I said that. I remember I said that yesterday. Didn't I say that baby looked like Stephon Diggs? Didn't I say that? I said, y'all heard? I said, That baby looks like Stephon Diggs. I said that yesterday. Y'all remember that? You said, laugh out loud. Did you hear about Cardi B? Baby girl Blossom is Diggs' baby, not Offset. Tasha K said he crashing out bad because he knew she was sleeping with someone, and that was Diggs. I said that. I said that baby don't look like them other kids. I said, when I started seeing Stephon Diggs, I said that baby look just like Stephon Diggs. Blossom does. I said that yesterday. Y'all don't remember me saying that yesterday? Y'all gonna learn to listen to me. Y'all, I told y'all that yesterday. I said that baby looked like him. I said that Blossom looked like Stephon Diggs. She's a dark version of him. Yes, you said yes, eat, sleep, papoose. Yes. Baby, I'm telling you over there dicking her down. Sorry about my language. Knocking her head up against that the headboard. Okay, you said you disagree, Sonny. Okay. Y'all know I'll let y'all have y'all critical thinkers. Hey, Bernice. Good evening. Yep, I told y'all that. That baby look like the baby don't look okay. One thing I caught was when Culture was born, right? Then when Wade was born, they look just alike. Now, how is it that the third baby, which is Blossom, come out dark and look nothing like Culture or Wade? Allegedly, I'm just saying. Could be wrong, but I'm just saying. How come Culture and Wade look like each other? And then this third baby. Now, the baby could just be dark, okay? But I'm just saying, Culture was born first. Then Wade come out. Wade looked just like Culture. But then Blossom comes out. Blossom is dark-skinned. Her hair is not as like the other kids here yet. But they just, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it to you. They just look different. Just all. Now, I could be wrong. But I said Blossom looks like Stephon Diggs. Look at Blossom and look at Stephon Diggs. But I could be wrong. But I said that. And just my personal opinion. Allegedly. Now, that could happen. You said it allegedly it was told it was all Remy. Papoose is slow like Claressa. Papoose in love with Remy, and they said he don't like Claressa. No, he don't like Claressa. Claressa is not even his type. She too manly for him. When they together, it's like she pulling him along. She pulling him. Did she get embarrassed on TV trying to kiss him and shit like that and hug him and all that? He don't want to do all that. Now with Remy he do, but not with her. And you know people clowning him like, man, you go with that manly looking girl. You know, just saying. Yeah, I can read people. You said, hello, Vanessa. Yeah, she paid it. She prayed yes. I told y'all she the bag, baby. She the bag, y'all. Baby, you ought to be surprised what married people will do for money. And they about to lose everything they got. Shit. Remy don't care if you're over there knocking her head up against the headboard. He don't care as long as he get that damn money and get them out of debt. Whatever he got to do. Yeah, not shit. He over there tearing Claressa ass up. Making sure he gonna get that money. That's why he stayed up there in that bedroom, getting his strength together to deal with her. I said, you think Cardi and Stephon been messing around since before she split from Offset? Oh yeah, baby, Cardi is the get back queen, baby. Y'all think she let Offset kept on cheating on her and she went out here doing that? Mm-mm. Cardi is from New York, Brooklyn, or the Bronx. Mm-mm. Don't y'all remember what Cardi said? I thought I played it for y'all. Cardi said when they asked her was she rugged man, she said yeah. She said because they ain't no good, and she said and I was getting all their money. Y'all remember when she said that? Cardi said she don't really care about no man like that. She said that whatever she said because they ain't no good. Because remember they said before she got with Papoose when she was dancing and stuff like that, they were saying that she was out here rugging people allegedly and for entertainment purposes and getting their money. Y'all heard what Cardi said? She said, yes, I was doing it. What about it? Just tell me what she said. You said you was on Mel's Live. I bet you she had some good deals, but I got too much stuff. You said, let's see what the fourth child looks, and that will tell the tale. Exactly. This baby is different, like Cardi said. Yes. She said Blossom acts different from the other two. I said that. I told y'all. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. You said Claressa ain't nobody's type. Okay. Hey, Amy. Claressa walks between Pat and the sidewalk. Yeah, he don't be. Like when men really care about you, they will put you on the opposite side and put themselves by the street. So in case something happen, they get hit or something, their woman won't get hit. But he don't give a shit of Claressa over there. Oh yeah, I seen his face. Wait a minute. He didn't want that damn food. He did not want that food. He didn't want that food. He didn't want that food at all. But you got to do what you got to do when you're trying to get some. When you're trying to get that bag, you're gonna do whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do, that's what you're gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna get to that at the end. The woman spends her. Now I don't know how true this is. Talking about a woman spends her kids' surgery money on Beyonce concert tickets. I know ain't nobody that goddamn dumb. I know damn well they ain't that dumb. I know they ain't that dumb. But hey, what do I know? People will. You'll be surprised what people will do. Now, if that woman spent her son's surgery money on some tickets, she did that. I don't know what to say, but we gonna get into that in a second here with in a minute. Y'all, there's so much stuff going on this damn YouTube. Um, Another NFL player didn't. Um, Let me see here. Let me just, y'all, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta just let me get this clip. Okay, guys, I'm back, guys. Y'all know that be Bella. Bella be getting jealous when I'm in here with y'all. Y'all know she get jealous. Let me 1 second here. So guys, just be on the lookout. There might be some problems here. There might be some problems. Now, we do have 50 Cent as well talking about, we do have 50 Cent talking about the diss that Papoose made. He said it's garbage. Now, I'm not saying that this was 50 saying. 50 saying that the rap that Papoose made about him, he says no good. That's what he said, is no good. He said that when Papoose makes something worth talking about, then he will get back at him, he said. But for now, he's not going to say nothing to him. He said because it's not worth it. He said it's garbage. I'm not saying it. That's what 50 is saying. I'm just saying what 50 is saying, y'all. So this is 50 Cent saying the song is garbage. He said what Papoose wrote is nothing. Papoose says this song. Papoose says this song 50 Cent posted was actually recorded on December 5th before their beef. He said he started this fake beef January the 1st. So that's what he's saying. Let me see. Okay, wait. So they saying it's not really a real one. So he said that Papoose made this song December the 5th. Like by Claressa. Claressa, did nobody ask you for your... See, that's how you always get into trouble. And then what did she say? She in the studio. They didn't have never got me started. Well, she said we live the lyrics. Somebody said, I wish today he was Remy's arm kid. He didn't speak this much. He wasn't on social media doing the most. Remy really did make this man look good. What do y'all think? Let me know what y'all think about this. They said the rap wasn't that good.
Dogger. Dogger. People who don't know hip hop, they gon' say this beat sound dated, but they don't know this shit that we had to go through to make it. They don't know timeless music.
Let me know if y'all like the song.
What's up?
This is Wooly and Curtis. Wooly and Curtis.
People who don't know hip hop, they gon' say this beat sound dated, but they don't know this shit that we had to go through to make it. They don't know timeless music is forever gonna be dangerous. While on them one hit wonders come and go cause they wankers. Studio therapy wasn't nothing to play with. They don't know how many hours we spent down in that basement. Seen others make it out, for them we celebrated. Knew they wasn't coming back, but us still had to be patient. Trying to roll head cracks. Kept rolling aces. Fuck it, rob the dice game, strip everybody. Dogger. Dogger. People who don't know hip hop, they gon' say this beat sound dated, but they don't know this shit that we had to go through to make it. They don't know timeless music.
What do y'all think?
What's up? Dogger. Dogger. People who don't know hip hop, they gon' say this beat sound dated, but they don't know this shit that we had to go through to make it. They don't know timeless music is forever gonna be dangerous. While on them one hit wonders come and go cause they wankers. Studio therapy wasn't nothing to play with. They don't know how many hours we spent down in that basement. Seen others make it out, for them we celebrated. Knew they wasn't coming back, but us still had to be patient. Trying to roll head cracks. Kept rolling aces. Fuck it, rob the dice game, strip everybody. Dogger. Dogger. People who don't know hip.
Okay. What are y'all thinking? Do y'all like the song? Get off of here. Do y'all like the song? You said her chewing alone is a turnoff. Imagine that 3 times a day. Shit. No, I don't want to imagine it. I wouldn't even go with her to eat. You said Remy wasn't always this lady. Like, let's not forget. Okay. Did you see his face when he had that prison slave dinner? He looked disgusted. Oh, yeah. Yes, I seen it. You said, I don't think Claressa looks manly. She just leads with actual violence as her personality. Like, it's the quality of the goat to be one dimensional and reductive. Okay. But I don't think men like women who act like that, who try to take the lead, who are dominant like that. I don't think men like that. She takes over everything. Like when Pap told her to fall back and let him handle the beef with 50, she couldn't do it. So that's why I say she likes us talking about her. She wants to be talked about. She's very dominant. And she might be dominant in the bedroom. She might be dominant in there too. I don't know. I'm just saying. Papoose is working hard. Let me see. Yes, Remy used to be masculine too, but she has softened up a bit. I told y'all, she said she used to do that. She used to rob people, allegedly during her stripper time. That's why she went after. That's why she started sleeping with Offset. I mean, with Stefan Diggs, because she knew that was Offset's favorite player, and she knew that would hurt him the most. She said he hurt her, so she gonna hurt him. You said Carlissa don't look like any of these other boxers. They look good in their clothes, and Clarissa don't. Okay, I don't know. She tries too hard. You said I think that's why she targeted Stefan. Like hook me up with the finest shit. He said shit outright now, so she could get back at Dusty Offset, who could only go to Selena Powell. I don't know who's sleeping with her. You said New York is the hustler capital of the world. Yes. He said, yes, she got her shape for $8.99. Let me see. I do feel somewhat sad because it's her damaged childhood. He never see she never I think you meant she never seeked help, nor her family did either, because they all messed up. Yes, Lady T, all of them are. You said who eats raw spinach? Nobody. Now that's okay. I know what you mean. I'm trying to find. Wait a minute. Let me find that struggle plate here. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me find the struggle plate. Wait 1 second here. Let me find this struggle plate here. Guys, it is so much going on out here in these YouTube streets. Ray J in the hospital. And I think this time he's really sick, guys. He's really sick. We got Ray J. We got another woman that then got jumped on by an NFL player. We're gonna talk about Brene if we can. Um, if we can get to Brene, we need to get to also Christian Keys. I do want to get to him. It's a lot going on out here. We also got to get to Holly. We got to get to her as well. We got to get to Holly as well. We got to get to her. We got to get to her as well. Wait a second here. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me, y'all. My allergies are acting up on me. And they've been making all type of memes about her, guys. But like I said, guys, she gives us content to talk about her. She gives us content to talk about her. I'm just being real. She gives us the content to talk about her, so she gives us the content. We're gonna talk about her. If she gives it to us, we got to talk about it. Now, if she wouldn't give us something to talk about, we wouldn't talk about it. But I think she wants us talking about her. Just saying. Now, here go Papoose trying to eat this food. We're going to look at it one more time. Him trying to eat the damn food. Guys, we got to look at it one more time. Then we're going to get off of it. Then we're going to get on to this other thing we need to talk about here with Holly. That she's facing a lot of time, guys.
Now we have the man of the hour, my man, Papoose. Baby, rate the food 1 through 10.
Listen, man, this food is amazing. The way you seasoned it,
okay,
it was cooked perfectly.
Period.
Thank you, man. I need another plate.
You okay?
Yeah, another plate. Great job.
But
why did you eat that spinach?
I already told you it's in 11.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Ooh, love is sweeter than sugar.
Okay, now we have the man of the hour, my man, Papoose. Baby, rate the food 1 through 10.
Listen, man, this food is amazing.
No, ma'am.
The way you seasoned it,
okay,
it was cooked perfectly.
Period.
Thank you, man. I need another plate.
You okay? But what 1 through 10?
I already told you it's in 11.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Ooh, love is sweeter.
Y'all, this woman here is delusional. She's delusional. She's delusional. Wait a minute. She's delusional. She's delusional. If she couldn't see that Papoose did not like that food, I don't know what to tell her. If she could not see that he didn't like the food, I don't know what to tell her here. She know that man didn't like that damn food. But I digress. I'm not going to say nothing. He got to do what he got to do. Wait a minute, y'all.
Okay.
Seasoned to perfection throughout entirely.
Okay.
I want another plate.
Okay.
Hook me up with another plate.
Yeah. But baby, you ain't never tell me how the food was rated 1 through 10.
Food, I give it a 5. I mean, 5 plus 5. It's a 10, y'all.
Period.
Words of mother, B. The food's delicious, yo.
All right, baby, give me that plate.
Great. I love it.
That's right, my man, Papoose, my man. All right, baby, we got my man of the hour, Papoose, baby. How was the food?
Listen, this food is amazing. It was grateful.
Okay.
Seasoned to perfection throughout entirely.
Okay.
I want another plate.
Okay.
Hook me up with another plate.
Yeah. But baby, you ain't never tell me how the food was rated 1 through 10.
Food, I give it a 5. I mean, 5 plus 5. It's a 10, y'all.
Period.
Words of mother, B. The food's delicious, yo.
All right, baby, give me that plate.
Great. I love it.
That's right, my man, Papoose, my man. All right, baby, we got my.
Baby, I look. He better have said that fucking food was good. He knows what's good for his ass. He know. Look at this. Now, why they not making fun of Layla Plate? I told y'all, the woman cannot cook. Everybody is clowning her food. Now, Layla cooked too. Ain't nobody clown Layla food. Ain't nobody said shit about Layla food. Now, I want to say nobody's picking. I, then they'll say we picking on her. But all I'm saying, no bullying over here. All I'm saying is, did nobody say nothing about Layla food? That's all I'm gonna say. Nobody said nothing. But her, every time she cooks something, people talk about it. Now, I don't think people, just picking on her. The food does not look pleasing. Maybe it's the presentation. Maybe I don't know, but it does not look pleasing. Just saying, not picking on her. Now, before she got with Papoose, I'm gonna say this. Before she got with Papoose, she was focused on her boxing. Now that she got with Papoose, it seems like she's not focused no more. Just saying. I'm just saying. Now you said Remy is good with 50 Cent. She needs to ask him to help her. I think she would have, but since Pat got the bag now, she don't need to ask. Now, did y'all know that 50 Cent helped her when she was in jail? Did y'all know he helped her when she was in jail? She said when she was in jail, 50 was telling the people that Remy could work for him. She could have a job when she come home. He was trying to get her out on probation and everything. So they have a really good relationship. So he was trying to get her out when she was in jail. They said that she could work for him and things like that. So he likes Remy. I'm just telling you what was said, that she said he really tried to help her when she was in jail to get her out and everything. Now that's what Remy said. She said that he looked out for her. Now that's what Remy said. She said it, 50 told her if she need anything to call him. Now I don't know about the relationship with Papoose and 50, but I know Remy likes him a lot. Now I do know that Remy likes him a lot. Okay, guys. Now I do want to talk about. No, we're not. Hey, my name is Martin 01. Hello. Claressa can rap. We know Claressa can rap. Now, guys, let's see here. I did want to You said 50 Cent sold more than he ever did or will. Oh yeah, 50 Cent has some good music. Said no, okay. No, okay, y'all don't like it, okay. He was the no-hit wonder. Everything 50 Cent talked went platinum. Yes. You said no, hate it, okay. You don't like it? Two, okay. Okay, okay, y'all don't like it? He said, look, shit, here you go. Okay, okay, y'all don't like it? Okay. He said her looks are not ugly, it's her disposition in her manly ways. Okay. He said, Claressa reminds you of Mr. T? Oh my goodness. She's very dominant, guys. 101 likes, thank you. You said Offset is with Selena Powell. Okay, now guys, I do want to talk about something serious, okay? Now, I didn't know all the laws that were in Illinois. I didn't know it. They got very strict pow laws. Now, we do know that Holly went to court today, right? We all know that, right? So we do know that happened. But she's going back to court again tomorrow. But guys, the things that she's facing, it's a lot. Okay, so this is what happened. I'm going to put a little bit of what happened. But then we got to get into these charges, guys. Baby, I'm 51 years old. If I was facing those type of charges, I'd pass.
Responsibility to prove the case lies entirely with prosecutors. The defense says the state has not met that burden, pointing out that Johnson has no prior criminal history. She had a license to carry a firearm. Still, the state has said the victim, ROMEEKA BLACKMEN, did not have a gun. Now, let's go through some of the pages of this document. The first few pages outlines why Johnson is claiming self-defense, saying she was protecting herself and her 6-month-old child that was in the car when BLACKMEN, quote, ran up and swung. According to the filing, BLACKMEN repeatedly threatened Johnson through phone calls and text messages. The threats escalated to the point that BLACKMEN allegedly told.
Where's the text messages at? Where are the phone calls? What dates? Let's see the text messages. You went down there and got the restraining order. This is premeditated in my personal opinion. You went down there, you and Carlos cooked up the scheme to have you go down there and tell them people that she was threatening you and everything. So that could be your alibi, that you had a restraining order on you, on ROMEEKA. So then when you do pow her, you can say self-defense. And the witnesses heard you say it was self-defense, right? And then do a fist bump with a low-down, dirty dog that you were to do that to the mother of your child. And Holly is dumber than dumb. Her, Coleslaw, and Claressa in the same boat for my man. For my man. Now, he done got another woman pregnant, and you up there, they said you 12 weeks pregnant now, and you're going to go to jail for the rest of your damn life. I don't believe none of this. Let me put it back over here. Wait a second here.
Intended to kill her. At the time, Johnson was pregnant, and according to her attorney, feared for her life and the safety of her unborn child. They also say an order of protection was granted months before the shooting, though we found one that was never delivered. Now, on the morning of the shooting, that was September 8th last year, Johnson was being driven back to her car by her child's father when BLACKMEN unexpectedly arrived. She had just dropped off her son in that area. Both women have children by the same man. The motion claims BLACKMEN allegedly blocked Johnson's vehicle, approached her aggressively and said, "I told y'all I was going to catch you." The defense also points out there is no video that captured the shooting and that multiple witnesses gave conflicting statements. In one case, attorneys questioned the credibility of a key witness who was wearing noise canceling headphones at the time. Johnson's attorneys are asking for her release under home supervision or even electronic monitoring. The 31-year-old pregnant mom remains in custody and is back in court tomorrow at 9 in the morning. Of course, this is a story that we won't stop following. We'll continue to be on top of it. Sylvia, a pregnant mom. The motion argues that the responsibility to prove the case lies entirely with prosecutors. The defense says the state has not met that burden, pointing out that Johnson has no prior criminal history. She had a license to carry a firearm. Still, the state has said.
Okay, so that's the story they're telling, right? But let's look at this right here. Now, it's a little bit long, but these charges are serious that she's facing. Let's go to the stories here. Now, y'all see this? No parole. So let's take a listen here.
One victim, one crime, one day. You're probably thinking that's impossible. How do you charge someone 6 times for the same murder? Well, in Illinois, it's absolutely possible, and Holly Johnson's life is almost over. Because Illinois doesn't do second chances. Illinois doesn't do parole. Illinois doesn't do early release. And when you stack 6 Class M felonies with firearm enhancements and consecutive sentencing, you don't get a prison sentence. You get a death sentence.
Let's go here.
Sexual assault.
Let me go back here.
Courthouse slang. What prosecutors and defense attorneys call first-degree murder when they're standing in hallways, when they're negotiating in back rooms, when they know someone's life is about to end. The M stands for murder, and it exists in its own category because first-degree murder doesn't fit anywhere else. Let me explain the Illinois felony structure so you understand why this matters. Illinois ranks felonies from most serious to least serious. Class X, Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, Class 4. Class X is the worst. Aggravated kidnapping, armed robbery with a firearm, predatory criminal sexual assault. If you're convicted of a Class X felony, you're looking at 6 to 30 years in prison. No probation, no supervision, straight to the Department of Corrections. But first-degree murder? First-degree murder is so serious that it breaks the scale. The sentencing range for first-degree murder is 20 to 60 years minimum. Ooh. And that's before firearm enhancements, before aggravating factors, before consecutive sentencing. First-degree murder doesn't fit into Class X. It's worse. So lawyers started calling it Class M. And here's the part that destroys most defendants. You can be charged with multiple counts of Class M for killing one person. Not because you killed multiple victims, because there are multiple legal ways to prove you committed murder. Illinois Statute 720, ILCS 591, recognizes several theories of first-degree murder. Each theory is a separate legal pathway to conviction. Each theory can be charged as a separate count, and each count carries the same sentence, 20 to 60 years minimum, with the possibility of natural life. So when Holly Johnson shot ROMEEKA Meeks Blackman 3 times in the face on September 8, 2025, prosecutors looked at the evidence and said, we can prove this murder 6 different ways. Woo! And that means 6 separate charges, 6 separate counts, 6 separate chances for the jury to convict. Right now, Holly is officially charged with 1 count of first-degree murder. That's what gets filed at arrest. That's what gets read at the detention hearing. But that 1 count is just the beginning. The grand jury, indictment, which typically happens after preliminary hearings, after evidence is presented, after prosecutors have built their full case. That's when the charges expand. That's when 1 count becomes 6. And that's when Holly realizes she's not fighting a murder charge. She's fighting 6 murder charges. Let me break down what those 6 counts will look like when prosecutors file the indictment. Count 1. Intentional killing. Holly intended to kill ROMEEKA or cause great bodily harm. How do prosecutors prove intent? Witnesses.
See, they don't even have to give her the unaliving sentence. They can prove 6 different ways that she unalived this ROMEEKA. They do not give parole. They don't give good time. They don't give none of that in Illinois. You unalive somebody, you might as well hang it up. Now Milwaukee, they got good time and all that here, but not Illinois. Illinois do not play. So their Cook County jail, you might as well be in a Mexican jail. You do not want to get locked up in Cook County jail in Chicago. Now, Milwaukee jails are a little bit more better. Cook County? Oh, no. People, look, you might as well be in a Mexican jail in Mexico somewhere to get locked up in Cook County. Just saying. They got 6 different ways to prove that she intentionally did this. It was a setup by her and Carlos. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes. But he's going to break down the charges for y'all. Shout out to Untold Tales. Please go follow Untold Tales so we can get this person, Untold Tales, monetized here. So go follow. This is Untold Tales content, okay? Shout out to Untold Tales. I'm using this for educational purposes. Fair use, fair use, fair use. But let's get back into it.
Multiple witnesses heard Holly yell, "I'm going to shoot you. Watch me shoot you." That's not a threat made in anger. That's not words spoken in the heat of the moment. That's a statement of purpose made seconds before pulling the trigger. That's intent spoken out loud for everyone to hear. Count 2. Knowledge that actions would cause death. Holly knew shooting ROMEEKA 3 times in the face would result in death. This count doesn't require prosecutors to prove Holly wanted ROMEEKA dead. It just requires proof that Holly knew her actions would cause death. And firing a 9mm handgun at point-blank range into someone's face, there's no question, Holly knew exactly what would happen. Count 3. Actions created strong probability of death or great bodily harm. Even if prosecutors can't prove intent, even if they can't prove knowledge, they can prove Holly's actions created a strong probability that ROMEEKA would die. 3 shots. Face, chin, side. That's not random firing. That's not warning shots. That's deliberate targeting of vital areas. That's a strong probability of death. Count 4. Felony murder. Illinois law says if someone dies during the commission of another felony, you can be charged with first-degree murder, even if you didn't intend to kill. Holly's gun was illegally stored in her passenger seat. Illinois law requires out-of-state firearms to be unloaded, locked in a case, and stored separately from ammunition in the trunk. Holly violated that law. That means ROMEEKA's death occurred during the commission of a felony, unlawful possession of a firearm. That's felony murder. That's a separate count. Count 5. Accountability. Illinois has a legal doctrine called accountability. If you help someone commit murder, you're as guilty as the person who pulled the trigger. Carlos Smith restrained ROMEEKA while Holly retrieved her gun. Witnesses saw Carlos put ROMEEKA in a chokehold. Witnesses saw Holly walk to her car, get the gun, walk back, and fire. That's a coordinated act. That's conspiracy. And Holly can be charged with accountability for Carlos's participation in the murder. Count 6. Aggravating circumstances. Prosecutors can file additional counts based on specific aggravating factors. Lying in wait, premeditation evidenced by protective orders filed months in advance, discharging a firearm near a school, committing murder with a child present. Each aggravating factor strengthens the case and can support an additional count. 6 counts. Same victim, same crime, same day. And each count carries the same potential sentence, 20 to 60 years, or natural life in prison. This is why Class M is different from every other felony. because one act of violence can become 6 separate life sentences, and the jury doesn't have to convict on all 6. They just have to convict on 1. But if they convict on 2, 3, 4, or all 6, the judge can stack those sentences consecutively. Meaning,
this girl is only 31 years old. Now, I didn't know about those 6 other laws they had in Illinois. I did not know that. I did not know that. So they don't even have to convict on all 6. Just 1 will give you 25 to 30 years in jail. And you 31 years old, you ain't gonna never get out. You ain't gonna never see your kids. So 6 different ways to convict you, and 1, 25 years, 30, and they can stack them up. Oh, hell no. Look, Carlos will be going to jail too. I don't give a shit. I don't know why she trying to protect this man, allegedly. And then you go into a jury trial? Oh, hell no. Hell to the fuck no. You want a jury trial and they can convict you 6 different ways? I know you crazy. There's no way that I would take a jury trial with the odds stacked up against me like that. 6 different ways that they can convict you. And I'm not saying all 6 of them fit, but I'll give it a 3 or 4 that fit the description of what she did. And then powering in a school zone, that's a felony right there. Having a loaded weapon and you're not supposed to have it loaded. The magazine clip supposed to be either in your trunk, away from the firearm. So you had a loaded firearm, endangerment of child safety. You had your child in the car. Girl, baby, bye. Oh no, I don't. She gonna have to have some cold lawyers. That's all I got to say.
Meaning back to back, not simultaneously. And when you stack 6 45-year sentences, you get 270 years. Holly Johnson is 31 years old. She's not living to 300, which means consecutive sentencing guarantees she dies in prison without the judge ever having to say the words, natural life. Now we need to talk about the legal mechanism that seals Holly's fate, mandatory firearm enhancements. Because even if Holly's attorney is brilliant, even if the jury only convicts on 1 count, even if the judge feels sympathetic, none of that matters. The firearm enhancement is automatic. It's written into Illinois statute, and it turns a 20-year minimum sentence into 45 years to life. Here's how it works. Illinois Law 730, ILCS 5581A1D, establishes mandatory add-on sentences for defendants who commit first-degree murder with a firearm. These aren't suggestions. They're not guidelines. They're mandatory. The judge cannot waive them. The judge cannot reduce them. The judge cannot ignore them. If the facts meet the criteria, the enhancement applies automatically. There are 3 tiers of firearm enhancements, and each tier adds more years to your sentence. Tier 1, personally armed with a firearm during the offense. If you had a gun on you when you committed first-degree murder, you get an automatic 15-year enhancement added to your sentence. So instead of 20 to 60 years, you're now looking at 35 to 75 years. That's Tier 1. Tier 2, discharged a firearm during the offense. If you actually fired the gun, the enhancement jumps to 20 years. Now you're looking at 40 to 80 years minimum. That's Tier 2. Tier 3, discharged a firearm and caused death or great bodily harm. If you fired the gun and someone died or suffered great bodily harm as a direct result, you get an automatic 25 years to life added to your sentence. This is the highest tier. This is where Holly falls. Holly didn't just carry a gun. She didn't just have it in her possession. She fired it 3 times. She hit ROMEEKA in the face, in the chin, in the side, and ROMEEKA died. That's Tier 3. That's the maximum enhancement. That's 25 years to life added automatically to whatever base sentence the judge imposes. So let's do the math. Because this is where people don't understand how devastating Illinois sentencing law really is. The base sentence for first-degree murder in Illinois is 20 years minimum. That's the starting point. Now add the Tier 3 firearm enhancement. 25 years to life. 20 plus 25 equals 45. That's Holly's absolute minimum sentence if she's convicted on even one count. 45 years at 100%. No parole. No good behavior credits. No early release. Every single day served. But here's the thing. 45 years is just the minimum. The judge has discretion to go higher. The maximum sentence for first-degree murder with Tier 3 firearm enhancement is natural life in prison.
See, I didn't know about the firearm enhancement. I did not know that part. I did not know about the firearm enhancement. Okay, did y'all know about the firearm enhancement? Did y'all know about the firearm enhancement? I did not know that. Let me see what y'all said. What did y'all say about the firearm enhancement? Let me see. Let me see. I didn't know about these firearm enhancement. You are going to jail. Just one of those charges. You're going to get convicted on one of those charges. That's 25 years. One? That's 25 years. That is 20. They don't even have to convict you on all 6 charges. One charge, 25 years? That school zone did it. I don't know. I don't know if they must tell her that in training, concealed carry training. Anybody know you cannot pow or have a weapon in a school zone. That right there is a charge. Loaded, that's another charge. You can't have the weapon and have it loaded. And then child endangerment. Child endangerment. They could child endangerment. Having a loaded weapon in the car with the child, a school zone right there. You didn't even have to unallow nobody. Those charges right there alone. Loaded firearm in a school zone. Loaded firearm, period. Then you go back, and then you didn't have the weapon on you. You go back to your car and get the weapon, a loaded weapon. You could have left. No, she ain't getting out. I hate to say it. She's not getting out. She getting charged with something. The enhancement is what's going to do it. Even if her lawyers can talk those enhancements, then you did the fist bump. Oh no. Little girl, you don't know what you did to yourself. You didn't ruin your whole life for a no good ninja. And it mess your kids' life up. The one you already got and the unborn child that's going to be possibly, allegedly born in jail. For a no good ninja that's going to be out here with the other baby mama, the third baby mama, allegedly. Baby, no ma'am. See, I don't know if she studied her laws there or what. Enhancers? Oh, no ma'am. You said she getting 100 years? That's what it looks like to me. Yes, if you have rugs in the school zone. You said that third bullet was a straight? Oh, hello, Original Bay. Baby, those enhancers is what's getting me. 6 different charges? Oh, hell no. Girl, you done fucked your life up. I'm sorry to say it, but let's see let me just see this other one, this other enhancer. What they saying. She done fucked her life up. The kids' life, everybody's life, she done fucked these people, her kids' life up.
Natural life means exactly what it sounds like. You die behind bars. You never see freedom again. You serve until you take your last breath in a Department of Corrections facility. And Illinois judges are not shy about imposing natural life sentences when the facts warrant it. Let me show you what pushes a sentence from 45 years to natural life. Aggravating factors. Illinois law allows judges to consider aggravating circumstances when determining where in the sentencing range to place a defendant. And Holly's case is absolutely loaded with aggravating circumstances. Aggravating factor number 1, premeditation. Holly filed protective orders against ROMEEKA in December 2024 and again in July 2025. Those orders were filed months before the shooting. Prosecutors are going to argue those orders weren't for protection. They were to create a paper trail, to build a self-defense narrative before the crime was even committed.
Whoa.
That's premeditation.
Woo.
That's planning. That pushes the sentence toward the maximum. Aggravating factor number 2, lying in wait. Carlos and Holly positioned themselves outside ROMEEKA's son's school at exactly the time they knew ROMEEKA would be there. That wasn't coincidence. That wasn't chance. They were waiting for her. That's lying in wait. That pushes the sentence higher. Aggravating factor number 3, vulnerable victim. Multiple witnesses testified that Carlos Smith physically restrained ROMEEKA. Some said chokehold, some said headlock, while Holly walked to her car to retrieve the gun. ROMEEKA couldn't fight back. She couldn't run. She was defenseless. Shooting a defenseless victim who's being physically restrained? That's executing someone. That pushes the sentence higher. Aggravating factor number 4, proximity to a school. The shooting happened in the 0100 block of West Cermak Road, right near National Teachers Academy, where ROMEEKA had just dropped off her 6-year-old son. Illinois takes crimes near schools extremely seriously. That pushes the sentence higher. Aggravating factor number 5, child present during commission of the crime. Holly and Carlos had their 6-month-old baby in the car when this happened. A child was present at the scene of a murder. That's an aggravating factor. That pushes the sentence higher.
Wow.
Aggravating factor number 6, consciousness of guilt. After ROMEEKA fell to the ground, after she'd been shot 3 times, in the face, Holly and Carlos fist bumped. Multiple witnesses saw it, and Carlos said, out loud, in front of witnesses, "It was self-defense, right? It was self-defense." They were coordinating their story before police even arrived. That shows consciousness of guilt.
This child life is over with. I would be going for a plea deal. I wouldn't want no damn jury trial. Personally, me, no ma'am. But I wouldn't do no shit like this for no damn man. No ma'am. I don't give a shit how many lawyers she got. Chicago is not to be played with no weapon, with no pow. They got her so many ways. The school zone, the loaded weapon, the child endangerment, premeditated. They got her all over TikTok and Instagram talking about ROMEEKA. You don't see ROMEEKA on Instagram talking about Holly at all. You were on, and you are the aggressor. You on it like, I would never do this. I would never. That's you on there saying all that shit. I ain't seen ROMEEKA get on this here internet and say one fucking thing about you. Internet, TikTok, Facebook, nothing. You were on here always talking about her. So if you was so scared, why was you all over this internet talking about it? Where is the live or whatever that ROMEEKA was ever talking about you? You can't do it because we don't have one. It's you. This was premeditated. That's why you went down there and got the restraining order. Just saying. Allegedly. Everything's alleged.
That shows they knew what they did was wrong. That pushes the sentence higher. When a judge sits down to determine Holly's sentence and reads through these 6 aggravating factors, 45 years starts looking generous, 50 years becomes reasonable, 60 years becomes justified, natural life becomes appropriate. And here's the part that destroys any hope for leniency. Even if Holly's attorney negotiates a plea deal down to second-degree murder, the firearm enhancement still applies. Let me repeat that because it's critical. Even with a reduced charge, the Tier 3 enhancement doesn't disappear. Second-degree murder in Illinois is a Class 1 felony with a sentencing range of 4 to 20 years. Sounds way better than first degree, right? But add the mandatory 25-year firearm enhancement for causing death, and you're looking at 29 to 45 years total. Even with a plea, even with the charge reduced, Holly is still facing decades in prison. The firearm enhancement is the trap. It's the reason Holly can't negotiate her way out of this. It's the reason no amount of remorse, no tearful allocution, no claim of self-defense changes the math. She discharged a firearm. She caused death. The statute says 25 years to life gets added automatically. And there's nothing her attorney, the judge, or anyone else can do.
25 years get added automatically? There's nothing. Oh. I wonder, did her attorneys go over these laws here? I don't think this was thought. Whoever thought of this plan, that they didn't think this out. Did y'all look at the fucking laws where you live at? I don't think this was thought through. But this is the thing. This is what I think. You unalive 2 birds with 1 stone. If she takes out ROMEEKA, right? ROMEEKA gone, right? Then she gonna get taken out regardless because she's gonna be in the jail for the rest of her life. Then he can go ahead and be with the other baby mama. Just saying, he can go ahead and be with the other damn baby mama. And she be in jail.
About it. Real quick. If you're still watching, hit that subscribe button and turn Illinois. In Illinois, when that judge bangs the gavel and announces your sentence, that's exactly how long you serve. Not a day less, not a day more, every single day. And it gets worse. Because Illinois doesn't just refuse to grant parole. Illinois also refuses to give good time credits to people convicted of first-degree murder. Good time credits are what most states use to incentivize good behavior in prison. You stay out of trouble, you participate in programs, you show you're rehabilitated, and the state knocks time off your sentence. In most states, good behavior can reduce a 40-year sentence to 30 years, 25 years, sometimes even 20 years. Not in Illinois. If you're convicted of first-degree murder in Illinois, you get 0 good time credits. 0. You cannot reduce your sentence through good behavior. You cannot earn credits for participating in educational programs, vocational training, substance abuse treatment, nothing. You serve 100% of your sentence, every single day. Now let's talk about the thing that turns a life sentence into an impossible sentence, consecutive sentencing. Because if Holly is convicted on multiple counts, and remember, prosecutors are charging 6 counts for the same murder, the judge doesn't have to make those sentences run at the same time. The judge can stack them, one after another, back to back. And when you stack 6 45-year sentences consecutively, you get 270 years. Let me explain the difference because this is absolutely critical to understanding why Holly is finished. Concurrent sentencing means your sentences run simultaneously. Let's say you're convicted on 3 counts of first-degree murder. The judge sentences you to 45 years on each count. If those sentences run concurrently, you serve all 3 sentences at the same time. So you serve 45 years total. Not 135, just 45, because all 3 sentences are happening simultaneously. Consecutive sentencing means your sentences run one after another. Same scenario. 3 counts, 45 years each. But now the judge orders the sentences to run consecutively. That means you serve 45 years for count 1. Then, when those 45 years are done, you start serving 45 years for count 2. Then when those are done, you start serving 45 years for count 3. Total time, 135 years.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't. Just to think of those years, woo, I can't even. Look. I'll faint right there in the goddamn courtroom. They have to call a paramedics for me. I'll faint right then and there. They even say 45. I'm just gonna pass right the fuck out. I don't even want to hear the rest. I will faint. 45 years? 100 years? I will faint right then and there. Baby, I'll be passed the fuck out. I have to cut it off, guys. It just, ooh. I think people better start doing their research if they talk about how pound somebody in they state. And they need to read those laws. They'll knock off 35 for how much license plate she can make. Oh, Lord. Oh, I know, joy to the world. Baby, she is, you said attorneys know she's cooked, but they gonna get that money. They gonna try their best, but there's no way out of this. She going to jail. They gonna get Carlos next. They gonna get him next. It's salad. Neither child will never ever know parents and someone else will have to raise them. Yes. Somebody else gonna have to raise these kids. And when Holly had that baby, somebody had to go up there to the court and to the prison and get that baby. I'm glad they're getting charged as well. Carlos think he's in the clear. Think again. They just dealing with Holly first. You next. They gonna get Carlos too. Did you hear what they said about party to the crime? If in Illinois, even if you didn't pull the trigger, it's just like you did because somebody was unalive. So you gonna get the same treatment. So Carlos, you better be getting your stuff together, getting your affairs in order and everything like that, because you next, sir. I know you don't think you in the clear, Carlos. Your ass going down too. They just getting her out the way first. Guys, make sure y'all hitting that like button, please, and thank you. We're going to do part 2 tomorrow, where they're going to read off the other charges of a person that's involved in the crime, even though they didn't pull the trigger. But they're gonna tell you about that as well. We didn't get into Ray J either, or Kristen Keys. One thing that Sweet Mom for Life said about Remy, she said Remy needs to get a restraining order on Claressa. Wait a minute. Now something else can happen. I told y'all there's so much stuff going on here, you can't hardly keep up. But I'm trying my best to keep up with all the stuff going on. I think I'm gonna have to start coming on twice a day because there is a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. So it's a lot. I, Now, Sweet Mom for Life is saying that she needs to get a restraining order on Remy. No, Remy needs to get a restraining order on Claressa. Now, something that happened with Claressa here. Where is? But I could just let me see. She did something. I'm just trying to find what she did here. Okay. Okay. We're going to listen to this one last thing here. She did something where they said that she needs a restraining order on her.
Full subbies, I had to leave this quick video. First of all, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I would usually go live just to like talk to you guys, whoever is like bored and have nothing to do. Y'all let me know if I should. So I'm going to drop this now. It's a couple of hours shy of the new year. I usually don't give a shit about watching a ball drop, but I came on here to say Remy Ma needs to get a restraining order on Claressa Shields. That's all I'm going to say for now. If you guys want to stay tuned to find out why I said that, stay tuned. But if you're curious, go under the Daniel Leather video that is on Instagram where Papoose and Remy are there at the same time. Don't tell me they're not. I got proof. Let me hurry up and download that shit before they take it down. Anyways, Remy, get a restraining order and check the comments, y'all. What's up, friends, full subbies? I had to leave this quick video.
Now, I went over there looking for the comments. I don't know what she said, why Remy Ma needs a restraining order, but I went over there looking at the comments, and he has took stuff down. It's something where she's saying that Remy Ma needs to get a restraining order on Claressa. But if Claressa fight Remy Ma, she going to jail because her hands are a weapon. So that's a given right there. So I don't know what else happened. Something else happened. But Daniel have took down that video of Papoose and Remy. That when I went over there looking for it. Now, I don't know if he put it back up or edited some shit out, but I know that video was taken down. They said allegedly there was a call made for him to take it down. So I don't know. That's why he took it down, or why he took it down. But it's taken down. I don't know if he took it down, edited it out, but it was some comment that was left. That's the reason she is saying that Remy needs a restraining order against Claressa. Now, Claressa reminds me of Holly. She'll do anything for her man, which is Papoose. And she'll do anything to keep Remy away from Papoose because she knows deep down in her heart that Papoose still loves her. And I don't blame Remy for not letting the golden child go over there by Claressa. I don't trust her. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes. I wouldn't trust Claressa around the golden child because you know why? Because the golden child looks so much like Remy and Claressa hates Remy. So I won't let my child go around her. No, ma'am. No. They have the same energy? Yes. So I know. You want to see your daughter, you can come see her here. Do not take my daughter around that lady because she ain't dealing with a full day. And if she do anything, they can pull up that she's a little off, she's getting a check. Those type of people, I don't care if she don't get no fucking check now. She was getting one. She had something, they gave her one. Just saying. Remy doing the right thing by not letting her go around her child. All right, guys, we've been on here for 2 hours and 51 minutes, almost 3 hours. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up button. Make sure you're liking the video and sharing the video, okay? If you didn't watch my video from yesterday, please go over there and watch that. Pretty please. Go over there and watch that video as well. You can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. But I might come back on tonight, depending on when I get done cooking, okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night.
Mm-hmm.